Argentina has long been a symbol of economic mismanagement. A legacy of government overspending has led to recurring bouts of high inflation and debt defaults. Javier Milei came to office in December promising a radical transformation. His plans include massively slashing government spending, privatizing state-owned businesses, eliminating the central bank, and, most controversially, replacing the Argentine peso with the U.S. dollar. The dollar would, he said, solve the inflation problem because the government couldn't spend more dollars than it has. But Argentina doesn't have enough dollars in its foreign exchange holdings to make it work right now. Adopting it would lead to a deep recession and tie Argentina's economy to the Federal Reserve. While a recession may indeed be in the cards, Milei's plans aren't working out as he'd hoped. The opposition-controlled Argentine legislature has blocked many of the changes he wants to make. Inflation remains over 20% a month, or almost 300% a year. So while Milei cut the peso's value in half, dollarization has been put on hold. The Milei plan did convince the International Monetary Fund to offer $4.7 billion in loans to pay its foreign exchange debts, and the stock market is up 20% since he took office. Whether Milei's plans can succeed will depend on keeping that optimism going, getting the economy going, and bringing down inflation, enough to build up dollar reserves. He says he's not giving up on dollarization, but insists his program needs time until the money stops rolling out in all directions. David?
This week, our editor-in-chief, John Micklethwait, traveled to Buenos Aires for an in-depth interview with President Milei about what he hopes to accomplish.
So first, you need to reform the financial system, which is what we are working on. And in that context, it's not just that the exchange rate is flexible, but also the money amount never varies. And as the economy recovers and grows and the money demand increases, as the amount of pesos will already be given, endogenously will have a dollarization process relating to the monetization performed by individuals in the economy.
And I know that you are doing this thing with the floating exchange rate, where you've been deprecating or depreciating the official rate by 2% each month. And the IMF and various people have said, you must speed up, you must go quicker. Will you proceed? I know you are doing these other things, but will you speed up that rate of depreciation?
No, because it makes no sense. It makes no sense to do that.